Hey guys, it's Savannah with The Holistic Dog Groomer, and I want to tell you a little bit about the video you're going to watch today and also a new series that we're starting. Now, we own an older pop-up tent trailer, and all summer long in Canada we go camping. I always say every summer, let's try to go camping as much as humanly possible. So we decided that we want to remodel our trailer, make it a little bit more modern in our style. So that is what these videos are going to be documenting. When we go camping, the pups come with us, so the videos will also feature them. So I hope you enjoy watching these videos, and we cannot wait to get started. Okay, so this is we believe it's a 98 Rockwood Freedom. We just have it in the garage right now, so we can't fully pop it up because of the roof. But I'm just going to take you through some of the renos that we think we are going to do. It is March 16th, almost 2 o'clock. So, when you come in here, there is all of this outdated wood paneling. So we're thinking of painting all of this white. Sorry, we're not in focus here. Painting all this white. We're going to change out all of the hinges on all the little doors. This is actually our fridge. So I'm thinking we might paint this white, but then I might paint something kind of artsy on top of this, maybe like a camping quote or something. Right now we're considering on this top kind of section here doing a little backsplash. We're going to change out the countertops. We found like this really good option for stick-on countertops that have really good reviews for camping. Cory actually is going to install a water pump because he's a plumber, so this tap is also going to be changed out. The floors are going to be wood. We don't know what color yet, probably just like a laminate, but maybe like a gray or a light brown, something that's going to hide the dirt, because right now, as you can see, they're very light color and you can see all of the dirt everywhere. So then these front cupboard countertops will also have the different stick-on countertop on it. And luckily, with our year, it has some pretty nice upholstery. Some of these older pop-up tent trailers have that gross kind of like barf colored fabrics. So I actually don't mind everything that is on our couch here. So I think we're just going to keep that for the time being. And the drapes, I think somebody maybe made afterwards, and we don't mind these either. So I think we're just going to keep these as well. But all of these kind of like ruffly things, they're actually just Velcroed on. So I think at the very end, we're going to rip all of those off, get some new Velcro, and then maybe just put a different kind of fabric around the top, because that's kind of the only part that I don't like about the fabrics in here. And our beds on either side, we can't pull them out because it's in the garage, but they have decent fabric on them, but they're usually covered with sheets anyways. And then this is our tabletop, which usually goes right here, and that will also have the same coating as the counters to match it all. Sometimes we don't even put our table up because it leaves us a lot more foot room here. This is just a barbecue right here. Usually we move that outside when we are camping. We are also going to paint all of these vents, probably just the white to match with the cupboards. So that'll be all covered up. And then there actually is a lot of painting to do here. All back here and then behind our cushions. This is all wood too. So it's going to take a long time. And a nice little area, we have this nice little area back here that has a cup holder, and we store some food back here when we are camping. So that's going to take quite a while to paint as well. As far as other things that I want to add, I'd like to add a few more like camping related or cute pillows to make it a little bit more cozy. We also want to get some either like rope lights or string lights to put across both of the beds here. And I'm hoping that I can find a better rug for the front entrance that's just like a little bit more cute and homey. So that is our plans for our Rockwood pop-up tent trailer. We are super excited to get started, and today we're actually gonna go into Dulux and find out our best options for painting this kind of fake wood, and I will let you know what we come home with. Okay, so I'm going to do a really exciting trailer remodel haul. We went to a few different stores today and we got a lot more than just paint, so I am going to show you. First of all, we actually picked out our flooring. This is vinyl plank, very durable. We talked to the guy at the store. He was very knowledgeable, very helpful. It's in this lighter gray color, it's textured, and honestly, it's gonna look so good with the white cupboards. I'm super excited. So this is what it looks like. The lighting still isn't great in here. We're still in the garage, and I'm just using a lamp for lighting. So we got our flooring. With that, he also gave us some floor adhesive and also gave us some tips of how to put it down so that it will last, hopefully through the next winter when we're not using the trailer. I will link lots of info down below, what stores we went to in Saskatoon, the products that we chose, and also the colors. Also the colors if you're interested in getting something similar. Next, we actually found, Boomer's sitting on it, the backsplash we are going to use. It looks like white marble, and it's actually glass, and it's from Dollarama. So these are sold separately. I believe they're $1.50 a piece. And we are going to need 14 of them to put all around the top of our cupboards, like I was talking about in the clip earlier. So I'm super excited about these. We actually only bought one of them to make sure that it worked, and we're going to have to go back and buy 13 more. But super excited with that find, and it's actually a really good deal compared to the other kind of stick-on tiles that we found at the other stores that we went to. Next, we just got lots of painting supplies. We needed foam rollers with the type of primer and paint that we had to get. And we also got paint and some trays, all of that fun stuff. Now I actually did end up finding a rug that I think will work really well by the front door that's going to go with the decor. And this is also from Dollarama. So this was $4. Get off! White, gray, and black, and we're gonna have to cut it down a little bit to make it fit in that small space, but I think it'll do, and if it does get wrecked, it's fine. It was $4, and maybe in the future we can find something a little better. Right now we're trying to go as budget friendly as possible, but also use high quality things that will last, especially for the floor and the paint. You do need to get certain kind of paint so that it doesn't flake off over time and that it lasts in winter. I actually have a friend that works at Dulux, and she phoned in an order for us when I asked her what kind of paint and primer we would need. Birds are not real wood. They're kind of like a fake shiny coating. She actually suggested two different products, a primer and a paint. Now the primer that she suggested for the type of surface that it is something called BINN, B-I-N-N, all in caps. And then the paint is something called Melamine. So I'll show you the paint because the camera is actually being balanced on the primer. So this is it, and I will do a little bit of close up here. At the bottom you can see in red it says the Melamine, and she said this would be best for the type of surface that we're working on. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a close-up of the wood that we're working on. As you can see, it's really shiny, not real wood. So they said for the best results to kind of scuff it with some sandpaper, use 1 coat of primer, and then it may take 2 to 3 coats of the paint. Friend suggested in between coats to wait at least 12 hours. It takes quite a while to dry, but that's okay. We're in no rush. It's only March and camping season isn't for a while, but we are excited to have the project done by the time that we do actually get to go camping. So that's everything that we got today. I'm super excited. Next thing on the agenda, I guess, is to pick up the rest of our backsplash, and then to also pick out our countertops, which is going to be so fun and also so much easier. I felt like I couldn't pick out the countertops until I knew what was going on with the floors, because I didn't want it to be too matchy-matchy. So thanks for watching until this point, and next thing is I am going to slowly start priming all of this wood. Super excited for that adventure. Oh wait, we got one more thing, kind of like a side decor thing. Also at Dollarama, we got this cool, like, Victorian looking little key hanger that has little holes so you can drill them into the wood. I don't like the color of this, so I'm actually going to paint it. I'm not sure what color yet, either the same color as the cabinets, or we might be doing black hardware, so maybe I'll paint this black, and then we're going to hang it on one of these front cupboards by our front door so then we can hang up our keys. We have a big problem with not being able to find the keys in the trailer because they get lost amongst all our stuff, and this will also be really good for the dogs' leashes. Okay, so we got all of our cabinet doors primed, and now we're just looking at the floors. The guy at the store said it's best to glue down our flooring to wood opposed to this laminate. So we're just seeing if it's glued down or not. What do you think?
I just don't know what I think.